dig? What it do, man? Y'all know what it is already. It's your boy D, and welcome to the channel. And my line, though, man. Watch who you know, and know who the hell you watch. Let's get it.
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it.
Yo, y'all know what it is already. It's your boy. Welcome to the channel. Listen, quick update, man. I wanted to wait to get some clarification and see if any new details were going to arise. So, y'all remember Shanquella Robinson, the young lady who was basically over in Mexico. She was found dead October 2022. That was on the 29th of October in San Jose del Cabo. She was in a rented villa, and she died from, they say she died from severe spinal cord injury and basically also a broken neck. Now, she was badly while nude, and a lot of us, we did see the footage, some of the video where it was at least two other people in the room while she was being attacked, with one of the people screaming, at least fight back, without even helping. Now, no charges has been filed, but it has been stated that the Mexico officials had actually issued arrest warrants for the six, but still no arrests have been made. No one has been charged. So, with that being like over a year ago, Shanquella's family, along with the lawyer, has decided to file a lawsuit against the six friends that they now call the Cabo Six, and also federal authorities as well. But I have a clip of the lawyer speaking about, the actions that they plan to take as far as dealing with the situation of what happened and the no arrest thing. So check this out, and I'll come back with what I think about the whole thing, man.
Right. We're planning on filing a civil lawsuit against all of the travel mates, all six of them, as well as the FBI, and also adding the State Department for their negligence that has been happening in the lawsuit from the beginning. Initially, we were absolutely following this case and going after the six travel mates because things that have not been done by the FBI in terms of bringing criminal charges in the United States. While we can't do that, as you pointed out, we can file a civil lawsuit for wrongful death and see where that process takes us in terms of closer to justice for Shanquella Robinson and her family. But during the course of our investigation of the case, during the course of working with the family, the FBI has just been extremely negligent and derelict in their duties. They refused to release the documents and the belongings of Shanquella Robinson to the family, despite advising the family and the public, as you know, in a very public statement saying they were not going to be pressing charges in the United States. However, when we've requested the file and we've requested Shanquella Robinson's personal effects, they've advised that the file is still open, the case is still open. Initially, back in April when we made this request, they advised that they were still translating documents from Spanish to English, which was a red flag to me because if you've decided not to press charges, you would think all the documents would be translated, reviewed as part of a thorough investigation. But that had not happened at that point. And most recently, they've advised in writing that the case is still open, and that's why they cannot provide the documentation to the family. So on behalf of the family, we decided to add the FBI to the lawsuit. We have also decided to add the U.S. State Department into the lawsuit for this exact reason. I went on a fact-finding mission to Mexico and got the information directly from the Attorney General in Cabo saying this is a priority, this is an important case. We have wrapped our investigation completely and submitted all the paperwork pursuant to the treaty for the U.S. State Department to approve an extradition process, which would take the U.S. citizens and they would file in federal court to start the extradition process for them to be prosecuted under Mexican law. That process has not been approved or reviewed by the U.S. State Department, and we're coming up on a year. Or past a year now. So we know that every day that this case is delayed, evidence is dissipating, people's memories are fading. And so that causes a problem with Mexico's ability to prosecute the U.S. State Department's delay. So that's why we're adding them as well as a defendant in the lawsuit.
Now, first of all, my condolences to the family and to her real friends. Prayers always go up. It's sad that this had to happen. Some people say, because I read a lot of the comments on a lot of posts across social media, she should have fought back. She should have fought back. Somebody said she shouldn't have been scared. She shouldn't have been the coward. Okay, so let me say something. There are people in life who like starting mess. And then there are other people in life who just want to be peaceful people, right? Don't necessarily mean that the young lady couldn't fight. It didn't mean that she was scared to fight back. You never know what was going through her head. Maybe she was thinking that, hey, they was all gonna jump on her. Maybe she was thinking that if she did fight back, what eventually happened to her was going to happen to her, right? It could have been any amounts of reasons why she didn't. But to beat on someone, thousands of miles away from what you call home, is just crazy. That's ludicrous. And also to be a so-called friend and stand and watch it happen and not intervene is just as wild as you being a person that's actually doing it. Now, I was taught there's 3 lines of defense. My mother taught me this. She said 1 is to see it happening and not say something. 2 is to see it happen and say something. But the strongest defense is to physically do something. And they could have did that. That's something they could have did. They could have grabbed it. If there was a friend beating on another friend, they could have grabbed the friend that was being aggressive. Girl, stop that. That ain't cool. Yada, 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 yada. Listen, bullying ain't cool on no level. To prey on the weak or the people that you think are weak ain't cool at all. Now, the family deserve everything they can get from this lawsuit. Not saying that it's going to bring the young lady back, because it can never replace her. I don't even know if it can actually bring some sort of comfort. Monetary issue will not soothe the soul, right? The only way I think that they would be able to get some sort of closure or some sort of relief is if people are arrested and put away as they should be. Now, do y'all think that with the family suing, it could be suitable? It's something that they should do, or they should just say, forget the suing part and mourn the young lady like they should? Or do you think they should go on ahead and sue everybody for everything that they can and take them up through there? Let me know. Down there, we're going to talk about it. Y'all already know that. Like, or not like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all know that already. Rock with your boy. Check out the Urchin Talk playlist. The link is below. Also, as always, love the life that you live and the loyalty that's within it. We got to do better, man. I'm out.
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added